Hello everyone. Do you know that if you had rolled oats in your kitchen and you have honey, original honey please, and you have chia seed, and then this is almond. The story of this almond is for another day. You have coconut. I made it into coconut flakes as you can see in the video, and then you have vegetable oil. Don't know if you're seeing this, my vegetable oil. Trying to adjust the camera. Yeah, vegetable oil, regular vegetable oil. You can make healthy and very nutritious granola at home. We all know how expensive it is to get already made granola in the mall. So here, I don't know, the second video, I don't know what happened. Probably this thing wasn't recording. I added my rolled oats, added the chia seed, I added honey and vegetable oil. That is what I'm mixing in this very video. You're just going to mix it, accordingly. The oil shouldn't be too much. The purpose of the oil and the honey is to bring the oats together, to kind of bind it a little. Plus, the taste of honey can never go wrong while making granola. I mean, what is granola without the taste of honey? Now let's keep watching. After I'm done with the mixture, in the absence of baking sheet, I'm going to be using my foil. As you can see, I'm trying to put the foil in the baking tray, in the oven tray. Yeah, so yeah, I'm done setting the foil. Yep. So as I'm done setting the foil now, I'm going to transfer the already mixed oats into the baking tray. Let's go there. So yeah, the only thing that is mixing in this, my absent in this granola, is just cashew. I think it's best you make granola how it works, as in, how do I put it? While making granola, do what works for you. Use the ingredients that are available for you in your kitchen. The only thing that is missing in this my very own mixture is cashew. And why I'm not adding cashew while baking it is because cashew is already roasted, and if I come and add it again into this mixture as I'm baking it, it will get too dry and end up making my granola a kind of bitter. So I'll just leave it out. Anytime I want to use this granola, I'll add my cashew. I'll add the cashew nut into it. So here I'm spreading the coconut flakes on top of the oats mixture. Yeah, I'm just going to spray the coconut flakes on top and then pop it into the oven. That's it. So here I'm done. The next thing I'm going to do is to time my oven. So I set the oven timer to 20 minutes. You don't need to bake it too crisp. It will be crisp, but not too crispy. You understand? I set the oven timer to 20 minutes. I set it to 80 degrees, and then I set the down part of the oven to be heating, because that's where I'm going to be using to bake my granola. When I'm done, I just open up the oven and pop the granola into the oven. I'm not really a voiceover guru, but yeah, we are getting there. So yeah, that's it. So while the granola is baking, when it's halfway through, like I set it to 20 minutes, remember, when it gets to when it's running 10 minutes, I'll drag it out and kind of turn it. The essence is to let the up part go to the down while the already baked down parts come up. So that's what I'm doing here. And again, let me just say it, why baking your granola, chia seed is completely optional. You understand? I just like the nutritional value of chia seed. That's why I'm adding it here. Plus, it's a seed. Any nut you can lay your hands on, you can actually add it to your granola. Going from almond, cashew, dried raspberry, any dried fruit or nut of your choice can go into your granola. Just like I said earlier, do what works for you. There is no particular set out way of making granola. Make your granola with the ingredients available for you and do what works for you. That's the basic. So yeah, I'm done turning. Then I'm going to let it I just realized that I forgot to add my almond, so I brought it out to add my almond when the thing is almost done. You don't want that almond getting too dry to make the granola bitter. So like I said, that the story of my almond is for another day. I had very little almond remaining in my kitchen, so I went to the market to get almond, and I was like, can you give me a cup of almond? The cup I'm talking about is this normal milk cup they use in measuring rice, and they're like, it's 6,000. I'm like, what? The rate of price hike in food items, not just food items, basically everything, is very outrageous. I had to leave the almond and make do with what I had. So after popping in the almond into the granola, I remembered I had some leftover granola. That's what I just added to this video to mix it up with the new ones and allow it to bake completely. So yeah, that's it basically. Okay, so I'm flipping it, making sure I'm getting all of them completely flipped. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Okay, I think I'm completely done. I'm done with flipping it completely. This voiceover is really very chaotic, but I just hope you're understanding. You're getting my explanation. That's all that matters, right? Yeah. So here I tested it to. Please don't forget to add a little pinch of salt while mixing the oats. At the initial stage where you're mixing the oat, the oil, the honey, please, a little pinch of salt for taste. Don't forget that. Yup. So after tasting, I stir it very, very well, and then I pop it back and allow it to bake completely. So I think it's completely baked and very crispy to my own liking. You let it cool down and then store it into an airtight container.